So, hello everyone, it's time for I'm a Spider. So what? Yeah, my life is still awesome, you know. I'm still Genki, I'm still a cute girl, kinda. She's in freaking hell, man. That was good, monkey business episode. Yeah, the monkey tower defense thing and so on, that was good. I know she's all, I don't know, tired out or eating all the monkeys. I mean, she's gonna level up a lot, right? She's gonna murder all this. You can have a lot of monkey to eat, so, when she's find out this cave, she's gonna be like level 9000 and everyone else is gonna be like level 10 or something. She's gonna be so goddamn OP when she finally leaves the cave and meets with all them. I mean, eventually she has to meet all the characters, right? And she's gonna be probably severely a lot stronger because she's been having a hellish experience in this cave, right? Last episode we didn't see anything of the other characters. So that's kind of random in the anime, like how much time you get by, like how much time you get from the other characters. That seems very random to me. It's like sometimes you get a lot, sometimes, you know, very, very much less. But anyway, let's start watching it. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so now it's like my life is heading on by a thread. But yeah, she of course entered like the inferno, which I guessed correctly. I guessed correctly she was gonna enter a freaking fire hell, right? The next floor was gonna be worse. And I said even fire. I said fire episode. Exactly what I guessed, right? That it feels like a classic thing there that you have Darla's volcano and her webbing is burning. It's too hot there. Well, I guess she has to go down again, or it's a kind of fire Pokemon. I don't know. It's like a fire king or something. Why is everything so aggressive for? Why is everything have to murder her? Can't anyone be her friend? Why is this like King Ra so angry for? But yeah, her webbing is gonna be useless against the fire, right? So. Oh, this anime. Oh, poor girl. That's just crying and never get the opening. Yeah. Can she go back down? I mean, no, the monkeys are there, but she defeated them mostly, right? Of course, it's gonna be hellish for her to be in this, fire cave, right? It's gonna be like pretty hard for her. Maybe she can learn some kind of fire resistance. If she fights enough fire, maybe she can like her webs can come. I don't know. Will be immune to fire or something. Yeah, I want to see more of the cute girls. I want to see more of the elf chick and so on. I want to see more of the other characters. They're all cute and sexy, classic characters. I want to see more of those characters. Here we go. Oh, the poor spider girl crying more. Her life is almost pain, right? She's freaking Kaji. Ultimate survivor. She's pain. It's a Sava every episode. It's like, oh, goddamn fire dragon shit, and it's all. No, she's all contemplating her life again here. How can I get home? And it's like, is that a dragon next to me? The fireplace seems harder for her right now, though. It's much harder for her to fight the fireplace with the webbing burning up as well. Like, whatever, I'm fine, I'm a fighter. Like, goddamn Genki half glass full girl. Oh, I'm fine, whatever. I can fix it. She's way. It's always way. Especially like she's a lovable character. She's way too positive. It's fine. I can fix this. Maybe it's like an ice cave because all over direction, right? Nice, a webbing bed there. Maybe we can do like a butterfly thing. Like turn into a cocoon and turn into a flying spider. You break her insexual, her insect, what's it, her evolution. Obviously it's a spider, but she can like, maybe she do something else still. It's a game world, right? Come on. She can cheat somehow and turn into like something else. A moth or something. I know it's not that. I'm making a joke. Please, people, please. It's gonna be a comment now being like, spiders doesn't do cocoons. That's like a metapod. Yeah, that's like an insect with 6 legs, with 8 legs. Food. It's gonna be that kind of comment now, right? Definitely. Most certainly. But there's just a lot of skills. There's a lot of skills. This I will say is hard to follow in as an anime because she's like scrolling through all the skills here. And certainly if you read it as a novel, you can like read what it says and oh this thing. And here I'm like, okay, it's scrolling past really fast. Obviously I can read some of it, but it definitely, yeah, it's like, oh, here's all the skills, right? So this feels like a part which is probably a lot better in as a novel when you read it, because then you can like take a pause to say, okay, here's the skills she has. You can think about that. Okay, she has a fire thing, imposter thing, and this thing, right? Now it's just like a lot of words here, right? So it's a little hard to kind of grasp exactly what is being said here. Not being said, but I mean being. I think it's typical for most isekai animes though, where they have levels and abilities and all, right? It's always easier to understand the level system, or understand, but just you should know about it, yeah, and have time to really read through it, and like, of course, and so on. This part is always harder to remember everything and so on. Or not just remembering it, but she was scrolling really fast there. I didn't have time to read everything, basically, right? Because yeah, he's burning through it quickly, right? And then people are gonna complain because the anime is skipping over half of this probably. But I don't know. I feel that the anime has problems showing this stuff compared to the novel, because either you have to exposition this thing for hours, or either you have to like freeze this thing and really explain this thing in detail for us the viewer, or it's better to just kind of do it very quickly, so it's not too focused on this thing, because it's kind of hard to have the time. It's more about, I mean, the hardship comes from the time management, right, of the production here to have this like talking to their and getting the skills and all this stuff. This is always going to be so much harder to animate, right? Because either you have to make this like a 20-minute episode just about these skills, or you make it short so it doesn't drag on too long, right? So you have to pick some kind of middle ground, right, where it's somewhat easy to understand what's happening, get enough information, but not too much, I would say. And I know that the novel is now gonna complain and saying that. I mean, they're like, oh, they skipped over the best part. They skipped over this skill or this this discussion about this ability or whatever. Yeah, like, I know it. That's how it is. Ooh. What is this now? Definitely way to react this kind of episode though, review it, because it's like, yeah, it's a lot of skills, man. She's playing a role-playing game. Let's go on. It's starting to be like, okay, there's a lot of skills there. Yeah, okay, okay, like just reading a book or something. Man, this feels like a really epic. I mean, I'm surprised they spent so much time now on explaining the skills, but I don't feel they have spent enough anyway. So. And it's always just like, what am I doing though? How do I activate this skill? How does it actually work? Most skill she gets has like a liability, right? Or maybe liability would be the right word, but it's kind of like a genie thing. Oh, I want to have this wish. Oh, you wanted this wish. Oh, you want a world peace. Oh, everyone's dead now. Yeah, it's like most of her skills a little bit like that. Oh, you wish for poison powers? Oh, you are poisoned. Yeah, it's like, oh no, I don't want it like that. Yeah. I feel mana skills are kind of that, but also could be your level though. Oh, nice. He's gonna exercise now. Yeah, use the web dumbbell. Yeah, like a punching bag, sandbag with web bag. Nice. There we go, yeah. Like web dumbbells. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oof, look at that log there. Here we go. Okay, so now I go to the sexy isekaied. Okay, this is clearly some weird. What's the dragon doing? What's his face doing? It's like a weird thing now. She's some kind of. Man, I shipped them. She's bigger now though. She's bigger and sexier, yeah. Getting into a nice dragon's form here. So now they can smash her. Yeah, now they can smash, right? Now, I mean, it's clearly a love interest. Now they can smash. Look at it. Why would you take this cutie? He's like, look at my dragon girlfriend. She's so cute and sexy. Goddamn powerful dragon girlfriend, yeah. He's like, goddamn your OP stats, I got Dragonite stats. Oh my god, Imba. But we know she's big enough so they can do it, right? I think it's very important for the main story. he's basically dating her. He's like, human girlfriend in a dragon girlfriend form. Come on, they're clearly love interest. They live together, right? Come on, they're like she's a pretty fae. I don't care if you're a dragon girl. I'm still that woman. Yeah. But I wouldn't be surprised if she turns into this sexy baby later on. Because she goes from like a dragon newt, right, into like a big whelp or whatever, a neutered whelp or something like that, into like a bigger dragon. And then maybe she gets an even bigger dragon, so you can learn to go into like a dragon humanoid form, right? The best man dragons can turn into like humanoid, She could probably go like that, yeah. She probably goes like tiny dragon, bigger dragon, really big dragon, and into, cute dragon girl, right? That's probably what happened. Okay, some people holding hands over there, interesting. Yeah, everyone loves him now, and finally, gender-bending girlfriend, here we go. Clearly the best character in the anime. Yeah, sexy, hot, redhead, here we go. And yeah, he has an imouto. I mean, he's clearly the main character of the other story. Like, Onishama, please let me take care of you. So he's clearly the main character of the other. This guy clearly betrayed him. He's so jealous that he's the main character. He's the hero. He's gonna betray them. So obviously betray them. I mean, he has like a harem now. Yeah, he has like a sister harem, gender bender harem, other harem, a furry dragon scale harem. Right? This guy is clearly typical isekai main character. He has like 4 or 5 girlfriends. Kind of got the elf chick too, right? He got like 5, 6 girlfriends. Yeah, he's playing the isekai waifu harem strategy. As any main character does. Look at her, she's into it like crazy now. Look at those glaring really into it. She's like, whoa, she's into it. Yeah, she's really into it. Yes, main character, she's really into it. See, now Faye like, that's my boyfriend. Nah, now I'm going full harem here. Stop talking to my boyfriend like that. He's getting all jealous here. Yeah, getting triggered. Goddamn waifu war starting now. Oh yeah. Yeah, and the imouto-chan is triggered. Yeah, she's triggered. They're all like really into him. She's really crazy though. She's really into it. Yeah, holding his hands, but she really wants some. I was for fated to be triggered by it. That's my boyfriend! He's my husband though. We've been together since we were born in this world. Yeah, but she's absurdly into it. Yeah. She's really into it. Yeah, she's really into it. Faye is pissed off that that's my boyfriend. Imouto is like, that's my boyfriend. Yeah, genderbender girl is like, maybe my boyfriend. She's like a little, she's accepted her being a woman, right? She's kind of like, I'm a woman, so I kind of my boyfriend. Yeah, they're all angry at it. Even the other girls in the class are like, this is my boyfriend, right? No wonder he's gonna betray them later, the other guy, because of course he's gonna be super jealous that this guy has like all the girls now. He's like, half the class is in love with him, right? He's gonna be like, wait, all the girls can't be his girls. He can't even have one girlfriend anymore. Come on. Of course, gonna be angry. I would be angry too, man. Like, you can't even have one girlfriend. The other guy has like 10 girlfriends. Oh. Yeah, back to her ledge. Okay, back to magical girl. It's like in the ending or something. Magical girl spider. Magical spider girl. Transforming into a cute magical girl when she fights It's really hot up there. The magma. Will this poor girl ever escape the dungeon? I don't know. I feel like the whole anime is gonna be her in the whole dungeon. It's never gonna get dungeon. It's gonna be her in this dungeon for the whole like 25 episodes at least, right? And he's never gonna meet all the characters. Season 11 or something. Season 11 or 12 or something. 10 years from now, she's finally gonna meet all the characters. We have to watch a couple of 100 episodes to get there. Sengoku. Yeah, I mean, clearly, we are into the west there. Yeah. Son Goku. Like Star Singer and so on. Yeah, but she has to clearly yearn to the west there. And have that classic band, right? Like Isekaied 2 also has that circlet on its head. Oh, like a fire monster here now? Maybe it's a dragon was earlier. It's like a fire breath. What's happening? Oh, it's like a new monster that's really big. Whoa. Uh-oh. It's like, uh-oh! Why is my everyday so goddamn bad? What did all hate her for? Why do every goddamn monster hate the poor spider girl? Man, this monster looks really massive. Yeah, this place is great. Yeah, this place is so much friendlier. Like, this place is also bad. This is way safer. I hate this place. Why is everything hating her? I don't know. Does the monsters know that she's like a human? Or, you know, like she's an intelligent spider? Because it really feels like every goddamn monster's after her, right? I guess they know that she's an isekai character or something. Or like a playable character. Like they know she's an NPC spider, not she's like a playable spider or something. I don't know. Something like that, right? It feels like weird how they all are after her so much. I mean, obviously they do fight each other too, though. So they are very aggressive, the monsters in general. But still. Okay, so now they're playing Shogi instead for some reason. With this... Oh, it's no MP though. He's wasting his mana throwing fireballs. What a silly monster. Oh, it's super slow. It's out of the fire, okay. He's like magmatic. Is that a word? Aquatic, right? But it's like a magma. He has to swim in lava. Magmatic or something. Magmatic animal. He has to swim in the lava, the magma, to be alive. Maybe it tastes wonderful because it's like all hot and so. All hot meat. Or maybe it burns your mouth. I don't know. Maybe it's super nice because it's like, oh my god, hot food. Or is it like too hot? Okay, it's like the mom comes and the bigger the bigger ones are rise, of course. No, it's the same thing again. No, it's like a mudfish. Or also in magma then, so. Yeah, it looks really massive and evil. Sneak away from it. Her life is so bad, man. It's just like, yeah, I just wanna eat some food. Don't look at it, don't look at it. That's another one. What should she do now to survive that? Ah, this poor girl. It really is like from ashes to, you know, from ashes to the flame. Yeah, she leaves from the frying pan. It's always like her issue is that she's always, yeah. Whatever she does, it gets worse, right? From ashes to fire. Poor girl. Whatever she's trying to do, it gets worse. But okay, poison webbing. Remember she like exploded poison? The typical for many games. It's like, I will do it. I'm the strongest warrior ever. I will do it. Only 4 damage. 4 health lost. Only 457. No problem. Not even 10% of his life points. No problem. There we go. Poison Hadouken. How do you like that, you mud monkfish something something in magma? It's like, abandon you Nakama. She's more and more like balls on her body, right? Yeah, this like red, shiny. Yeah, she has all the things glowing on her body more and more. And what that means, her body is turning into some kind of poisonous, the spider girl. It's more like good fat fish food here. Oh my! She's crying. It's too good. Yeah. Oh my! I knew it. It's fine time for oh my! This fish tastes great. Yeah, I freaking knew it. Oh my! Oh my god, this fish is super tasty. Yeah, it's like great, you know, fat monkfish kind of food. Right? There's a lot of nice, very healthy fish food here. Here we go. It's the best thing ever. She's crying of happiness. It's so good. Oh my, oh my, oh my. It's the best food ever. Finally, she managed to eat the good food. She's gonna stay in this volcano forever now and eat the fish here. Oh, it's so tasty. Man, she's gonna get fat after this. This is Baccarina all over again. She's gonna get so fat. I should have some rice or so on. I should have some. Yeah, I should have some more food for my sushi. I need some more to make a good broth of it. She's way too happy here now. We're winning. You still wait for me, fish! She's way too happy now. Like, that's right, I am the greatest now. He's way too happy. Went from constant pain and issues to be like, yeah, this place is awesome! Gonna eat some more food. It's too easy for her now. This tastes too good for her. Yeah, this is getting into easy mode now. Just enjoying eating the food. Enjoying the horrible life here in the flame cavern. But I mean, he's clearly a super main character now. All the girls are like, "Oh, I'm into you!" Like she's really into him. Like, "Oh, you wanna be the hero?" It's like, yeah. See the most like, oh, "Come on, I'm into you too," and face like, "This is my boyfriend. We live together. Leave my boyfriend alone." You see all of them being into it, right? Yeah. All of them are super into him, like crazy. And of course, she's gonna betray him. I wouldn't even call him his friend, but you know, the older guy, right? He's the only older man there now, given the gender benders. He's the only man there, and he's like, I had almost like one girlfriend, and now this guy has like 6 girlfriends, has 0 girlfriends. Betray on time. Of course, he's gonna betray them. He wants to be the main character. He wants to be the hero. The other guy got, you know, a harem now. He doesn't even have a single girlfriend anymore. Of course, he's gonna be super angry at him. I understand what he betrays them for. I mean, he's clearly gonna betray them, and it makes perfect sense. Like, it's inevitable. He's gonna betray them because he took all the girls, the whole class, right? Come on. The dragon girl, the bender girl, the elf girl, they're all into him, right? Like, what he's supposed to feel, right? He wants to smash the elf girl, right? He wants to smash the dragon girl. I understand him perfectly. I would say something. I'll be like, man, can I never have a girlfriend, right? I would feel the exact same thing after any case. Okay, it's more humans. Unore ninjas. Oh my god, yeah, it's humans find some kind of entrance here with the crystal shit. Oh, it's a brother, right? It must be. Ototo. Yeah, it's his brother. Of course. It's the brother she keeps talking about. He's Ototo. Maybe she can get home with her brother. Maybe. I think she's gonna be in the cave for the whole season, right? I mean, eventually I'm gonna leave this cave, but I don't know how many episodes it's gonna be. I think that she could be in this cave until the season ends. But here's a brother list, so the older brother. He might meet her and talk to her or something and But I do wonder though, because we've seen the spider, we see her being chased earlier, right? By humans. She's like, no, don't kill me, and they keep like, kill the spider. Can they understand her? Like, can they understand the spider? I suppose they can't, right? But then I'm thinking maybe she levels up, and she evolves. Can they then understand her? Or they hearing like spider, spider, spider? Is she like a Pokemon to them? They only hear her saying her name. Spider, spider. yeah. Do they only hear her saying her name all the time? Is that what they hear? Or of course, do they actually hear her speak? Right? Or maybe, as I mentioned, that will they hear her speak eventually? If she levels up, if she gets stronger and bigger and more and gets some more skills, right? That could be a thing. If she levels up and gets some kind of like communication skill, meditating, negotiating, some kind of skill. Like for example, if you play FFT, you have the meditator. They can talk to monsters, so on. This like the class in FFT, Final Fantasy Tactics, the meditator class. They can speak to monsters. They can also like make allies of other enemies and so on. They can like trick enemies by like talking to them and confuse them and stuff like that. But this guy can talk to monsters and so on. So maybe she can learn it, right? And if she learns that skill, like a monster taming skill, maybe she can then speak to humans because it's kind of the older thing, right? Or of course, if a human would be like a tamer, right, something like that, or a meditator, they could then talk to her. Perhaps that could be a thing. That I think would be the most reasonable thing, right? If she meets a human that's like a tamer or something, and then this person can talk to monsters, you straight up because they have like the monster talk skill, right? They can like befriend intelligent monsters, and of course then she can just communicate with that human that has the tamer skill or the elf or whatever. But you know what I mean, like the person with the tamer skill could be an elf, could be a dragon girl with cat. But I mean, you get my point. It can be any kind of other character, right? With taming skills, for example. That could be a thing. But I guess that next week she will most definitely meet the brother, right? Yeah, the legendary brother, and maybe that will make her leave the cave. Getting captured, or maybe you can talk to her or something, right? And befriend her or something like that, and then they can. It could be a thing. Perhaps. Let's see what happens with that thing. But otherwise, as I mentioned, jokingly, but of course serious as well, like, of course he's gonna betray them. Like, he's like, I want the waifus. You can't take every goddamn waifu, man. You can't have all the waifus. I also want to have the dragon waifu. You can't have you can't have the gender bender, dragon, and elf waifu, and then the normal girl, and the imouto. You can't have all of that shit, man. You can't get the whole harem, right? You can't get the sister one, and you can't get all of it. Like, you're getting all those fan service moments. I get nothing. Like, I would feel the anger too, of course. Definitely. I mean, but seriously, he's still gonna betray them, and probably mostly because he's jealous of him being the hero, so to speak, and also getting all the chicks, right? Getting all the waifus. I mean, I would be too, and I mean it seriously. Picture yourself going to an isekai, right? You and your classmate isekai, you get his powers. The other guy gets better powers to you, arguably, but he gets powers too, right? But the worst thing, probably in that sense, because they're both kind of strong, is that you have the dream of being an isekai protagonist and having your harem with your elf chick and your cat girl and you know what I mean, and your big uni with big oppas or whatever, right? You have a dream of that, to have the half dragon chick and so on. You have the dream of that, and this guy gets all of them, right? You're like, but I also want at least one wife for me. He goes like all of the I would be pissed off. I want some wife as well. Come on, give me some. So he's probably gonna join the demon chick in the opening. Right? There's like a demon lady, probably a more someone in the opening, which I guess is gonna be, of course, one of the other classmates. Right? That probably was reborn as a demon. He's probably gonna be like, oh, I can get a demon lord girlfriend. He's like, yes. So he's probably gonna go for his only wife he can get. The evil waifu. He's gonna be like, okay, I agree with that. So that's my guess. He's like, I need some love too. He's gonna get a half demon, half human girlfriend, right? Which is pretty cool too. So I can see what he would betray them for. He wants to smash, right? And Succubus is pretty lit, so he's like, yeah, that's good enough for me. But anyway, that's the video. Subscribe button. I mean, I'm so close now. I keep saying it now for 2-3 days, but I feel closer. I think very close to that 5,000, the big 5. I think for anyone, that's like a big milestone, right? You go from like 1,000, and of course, you get the 2,000 is great, and the 4,000 is great, right? But I think you can understand again to 5,000 feels like another big milestone. 4 is good too, but 4 was a few months ago, right? It feels pretty good. But 5 is like, that's a good milestone, right? You get to that 5, that's like a nice halfway to 10,000, which is a really big milestone because then you have another digit, right? Then you feel kind of serious, then you feel like an actual YouTuber. Arguably, If I get 10,000, then I would feel like, am I a YouTuber now? Now I'm doing it for fun. If you get 10, if it's like, maybe I could actually be a YouTuber. I don't know, you get the point. But it's clearly like getting to 5 is a good thing. So I'm still at 5, so please subscribe. Very close to that 5,000 subscribers. I hope doing it this week. Maybe next week or so on. If I get same amount of subscriber this week like last week, then I probably will get to 5,000. But of course, the week is already over, so that's probably stupid to say it down. So maybe like next week, barely. But anyway, subscribe guys and have a great day.